Well, hello there, and this is Auntie, and I am here to do my rant of 1,000 Pound Sisters, Season 5, Episode 2. Y'all ready to get into this? Let's do it.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop
auntie
boop.
that
You can make this up.
Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even fuckers?
Aunties and lives, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, welcome back, everybody, and this is Auntie. And if this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family, one of the best families on the YT. And to all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. Y'all, if I had to rate this episode of 1,000 Pound Sister Season 5, Episode 2, Fork You, I'm done. Honey, I'm coming straight out the bag with a B. Just on the last part by itself, this was hot as a firecracker. Let me tell you. That's why I put in the thing, thank God for Amanda, because, honey, Amanda was straight gangster. I loved every bit of it. Out of control when you think about how a mofo is living. You think you know people and you think you know stuff, honey, and to understand and to see what Amy was really going through. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. That was something. It was something else. So we opened up the episode with our girl Tammy being back at home, right? And, Tammy trying to get acclimated and all of that kind of stuff, to living at home. And she decides that, she wanted to have, like a little party and stuff. Now, on last week's episode, Amy was walking around talking about how, she has all this stuff. She got to take care of mama and all of this. And if y'all notice, when she says stuff like that around everybody, it just be this like little look like, hold on, let me take my glasses off. The look happens so damn fast that you almost will miss this. When she starts talking about all the stuff she got to do, I got mama, I got Tammy, I got the babies, I got this, when she be like, I got mama, and the look be like, did y'all see that? That because she don't have all of that on her. All she got is Michael. But anyway, she's going through, saying that she's got this, that, and the other. And the only one that I see that's working like that is Chris. Chris, okay, slow down, Auntie. Because y'all know when I be doing these rants, honey, I be ready to fucking rant. So Tammy is back home. She's getting acclimated to being at home and all that kind of stuff. And like I said, she decides that she wants to have a party. She goes out with Michael to the grocery store, and Michael has her in the front. And Tammy has not been in the front of a van, a minivan, a pickup truck, a 18-wheeler bitch. A dump truck. Like, she ain't been in the front of a tractor, a bicycle, a dune buggy, a golf cart. She ain't been in the front of a wheelchair, nothing. Tammy been behind the 8 ball for years because, of course, we know that she was like, what, 717 pounds and stuff prior to her going into the hospital. So this was a treat for her. She got to, going to the grocery store with a little cart and all of that kind of stuff. So she's getting herself together. And, her and when Amy comes around, Amy's coming around for the fun and the games of it, because the two of them started making a charcuterie board, and I hope I pronounced that correctly, right? They couldn't pronounce it, and bitch, I barely could get through it. Okay, all right, charcuterie. I think that's it. I think it's called a charcuterie. Okay, all right. So they're opening up pickles and they're talking about pickles and stuff like that. For me, is not funny, right? I don't know why I don't find humor in those kind of jokes when it's coming from two fat ass sisters that's sitting in there barely getting anything. But anyway, I digress. So they're talking about that and all of that. Okay, so we're gonna skip past all of that because we just need to get into the meat and potatoes of the bullshit. Okay. So she decides to have a party at the house, and Chris decides that he's going to make low-fat barbecue, low-fat this, low-fat that. He's going to cut the sugar out of the baked beans and, all that kind of stuff. And everybody is coming over to the house, including the mama. And so, everybody get to the house. Now, I had made a short where I was talking about how Tammy's forehead had dropped down to here. A lot of people didn't like it. They didn't like it to the extent, bitch, where I had to turn the comments off because I was like, I'm going to cuss these people out, and only a way that Auntie Advice can do it. So I just was like, you know what? Instead of you being riled up and, going after people and stuff like that, you just go ahead on to cut the comments off on it, right? And then after I cut the comments off of that, then they start looking at my videos and commenting on the videos, and some of them subscribe. So welcome, okay? If you came here up underneath that, welcome. But anyway, so she decides everybody's coming in the house and all that kind of stuff, and they're really excited about the bullshit, right? And of course, Amy got to come in there and she got to get her stuff straight. So Amy had came in, and was having, a conversation with Tammy about it. Tammy was like, it was just too much going on. Amy was being sensitive. We all make fun of everybody because, as we remember in the episode past, she, got upset because Amanda said that her good eye was looking at Chris and wasn't looking at the trach hole that was in Tammy's throat. And so Amy started crying and going all off and all of that kind of stuff. And so then they had, Amanda came in there and everything, and Amy, they both was in the same space. And of course, I'm sure that was uncomfortable for Tammy because Tammy is coming home. And, at this point, Tammy wants all the attention to be about her. And you know what? Fairly so. It's fair for her to, want to have, a little bit of life to herself and everything. And she want to be celebrated because that's a huge accomplishment for Tammy to be able to do this, right? Because we have been, as long as we've been looking at the 1,000-pound sisters, we've been rooting for Tammy for a long time, dealing with her attitude and, her nasty disposition and all of that, right? So we had already been rooting for her. So we ready to celebrate Tammy for real, right? So they, Amy says, I really want to have a conversation with you, Amanda. So Amanda was like, all right, cool. But Amanda gangster. So Amanda was sitting there. Hey, Amanda. Okay, because I know you watch Auntie's Advice. But anyway, hey to y'all, all of y'all. So anyway, she was, Amanda was like, so Amy was like, I just want to apologize, for how I've been acting. I got a lot of on me. And then, Amanda gave her that look, that looked like, that. I got a lot on me. Tammy preparing for Tammy to come home when we saw everybody else preparing for Tammy to come home but her ass, right? And so, Amanda's like, I mean, you're going to have to start doing something for yourself. You need to go to therapy and like that, right? You need to really take care of yourself, Amy, at this point, because, we all make fun of one another. And this, it's just the kiki and the caca of it all, but ain't nobody got time for that bullshit, okay? Whatever you going through, you're going to have to, really let somebody know what is going on. So, she accepted her apology, and she, talking to Amy about it, but Amy ain't keeping it $100, right? But Amanda know that there's some stuff going on. They all understand that Michael ain't never been shit, and she shouldn't have never married the piece of shit, right? But she done got herself into this situation, and so she gonna have to see her way up out of that. Like, for real, she's gonna have to see her way up out of it. So anyway, she goes and they had their little conversation, everything cool in the gang, and so they had a party. And of course, Amy comes in there. No Michael, okay, because I don't remember seeing Michael. If he was there, y'all let me know downtown in the comment section, because I don't remember seeing him. Okay, and everybody's coming in, friends and family and cousins and second and third cousins and friends and all that, and they're happy to see her, and the mother coming in. So Tammy got the ass, right? Because Tammy, like, now that she gonna roll her ass up in here, she mother or no, she was the main one that was trying to talk about I wasn't gonna be able to do this. So they went back, right, to season 3, when they was, first really starting to talk about, Tammy doing the weight loss surgery. And the mother was like, Amy got hers first and Tammy got hers. And so, they was talking about, and I think that was season 3, if I'm not mistaken. And the mother was like, y'all ain't going to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking all that bull crap, and y'all could barely make it to the damn appointments, let alone get the weight off. And Tammy ain't forgot about the shit. Tammy said, fuck what you heard. I ain't forgot about nothing you said about me. And I'm going to confront you sitting up here. You ain't going to sit up in here and eat my good food at my good table. Okay? And you going to sit up here with your crooked ass eyes and everything, your evil self, and go sit up there and talk all that trash about me, right? And so, they was going through, what they was going through and all of that kind of stuff, right? And so, we thought that Tammy was going to let it ride, but Tammy was like, no, she was like, yeah. So anyway, remember what you said? I ain't forget what you said. How you feeling about yourself now? You sit up here at my good table, eating my good food that my brother cooked, and you sat up there and said that I wasn't going to do this shit. So the mother was like, well, yeah, I said this. I said it, but thank you for proving me wrong. Thank you. I'm glad that you proved me wrong and you got it done. And so Tammy was like, it wasn't a point that I proved you wrong. Tammy, that's exactly what it was. Because you was being petty about it. Your mother hurt your feelings. You did what you had to do and what you were supposed to do. And so now you got an issue, okay, with your mother, and you want to rub in your mother's face that you did it. Tammy was like, I did it. And I want a pat on my back. I don't want you to come up in here and eat the food up in this. I want you to acknowledge that you said something about it, that you doubted me. You ain't believing me. And so, the mother was like, I ain't got no problem with taking a hit on that. I said what I said, but I'm glad that you and your fat ass sister went and got the weight loss surgery. And I hear 2 other ones is getting it. Kristen got it. Everybody done got it except for Mama. Now, I don't know why Mama won't get it. But Mama said, I said what I said because, it had been years and Tammy, had been, whatever the reason why the mother said it. Tammy just wanted to be acknowledged by the mother. And their mother is so evil and mean over the years, in my opinion. Y'all can say what y'all want to say down there in the chat. I ain't watching nobody because I ain't got no glasses on. But the mother, really was not. She just didn't appear to be the best mother, but the kids are the best kids too, because Chris, not Amy, went and picked the mother up and wheeled her ass in there. So when Amy's sitting around talking about all of this stuff, right, about what she going through with Michael, and she got all this on her, the only thing that Amy got on her, in my opinion, is them damn 2 kids. Matter of fact, 3. But we found out some this episode, didn't we, y'all? Oh, yeah, we found out some this episode. So, Tammy said what she said, and, they had, they played like, pin the tail on the donkey, but what they did was pin the trach on Tammy. And I thought that was real cute, Crispy thinking about like, little creative games and stuff like that to play. And it keeps the family together. They really are tight, right? At least they appear to be tight when they are taping. So anyway, the sisters, are trying to get weight off and all of that kind of stuff. That's some bullshit. We ain't really interested in that. That'll happen when it happen, and it'll come when it come. So we downtown, everybody done got called down to Tammy's residence. Okay. Amanda, Tammy, and what is Misty? Is her name Misty? Bitch, I think her name Misty. Think her name Misty. So they downtown, at Amy's house. And, Amy is calling, a meeting around the campfire. Hold on, y'all. Thank you so much, Kelly, Blonde Bomber, for the $4.99 super chat. Merry Christmas, Auntie. 70 pounds down from my bypass. You look beautiful, Mama. From one outspoken Leo to another. Keep on keeping it a buck 100. Thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you, boo. And congratulations to you on your 70-pound weight loss. That is a huge accomplishment. You go, girl. That means you had to change your whole closet. Okay, I did too. I had to change my whole closet. Some of the clothes I kept, right? For them fluctuations. Like right now, I'm fluctuating, right? I done gained like, godly, I know at least 10 pounds. And bitch, that 10 pounds is counting, okay? But congratulations to you, sweetie. Thank you so much for the super chat. So, they downtown at Tammy's house and everything. Amy's house. And they like, okay, what's going on? So she was like, yeah, I want to do a video to go out to my subbies around me because I'm thinking about getting a maid. A nanny. And so Amanda was like, the fuck is you getting what the fuck is you getting a maid for? A nanny for? What is that going to do? Because me and Michael don't, I got these boys and I got mama. The quick look happened. Y'all see how quick that was? Okay. Y'all catch it? I got mommy and I got all this stuff I got to do and all of that kind of stuff. And they was like, yeah, you do. You got a lot on you and all that kind of stuff. They playing along with the game because let's keep it a buck. Amy don't do nothing, y'all. I'm sorry. So they was like, okay. So she was like, I want to do this video. I wanted to go out to, people around so that, I can advertise for it. And I'm thinking, but why would you do that? Why would I come out here on a YouTube video to advertise for some instead of looking at my local directory, bitch? Like, that's just stupid to me, but okay. It's part of the storyline. Let's go with it. So Amanda was like, well, why don't you just go head on and pre-record it and we'll critique it. We'll critique this shit. But we ain't got time to be writing down no dialogue and no talking points and all that other books. Just do what you got to do. So, of course, Amy don't know what to do because that threw her off. She got a piece of paper and some crayons on the table. And, her and, Amanda and Misty and Tammy, Tammy got the little boy. Of course, the other one is running around. He just runs around. And I think that he just don't have enough activities. I really do believe he don't have enough activities. And instead of hiring somebody, right, take him to a daycare. But now we realize why she ain't take him to a daycare. So anyway, she starts recording. Gabe is doing something. She gets up. Now she's getting frustrated. A lot of her frustrations is because she don't have the preparation, and plus she had been lying. She ain't been really telling them what the fuck been going on. And I think that a lot of people don't tell anyone about what's going on because we don't want to be judged for it. So anyway, we go through, we see this going on, right? Amy comes back. She's frustrated. Now she had tears. Now, when they were at Tammy's house, having a good time with family and friends and food, Amy is in there crying at Tammy's house, making it all about her. I know Amy going through some stuff. Don't get it twisted before you get mad. I know Amy going through some stuff. But Amy always wants stuff to be about her. This is Tammy's day. You got motherfuckers in here who's watching your son. You got people who are in here trying to have a good time, and you standing somewhere in the corner pulling somebody aside to cry. But you ain't been telling everybody what's been going on, so can't nobody solve it. They just sitting around babyfying you. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, Amy. You know, it ain't going to be okay. Because we ain't never get the truth out this. You just been talking about all this bullshit you got on you, and we ain't seen you pick your mother up one time. Matter of fact, when she was calling herself doing the stuff for Tammy, let's just keep it a buck. Let's just keep it a buck. When she was calling herself doing the stuff for Tammy, M1chael was the one that was around there pushing her wheelchair. Let's just keep it a buck. M1chael was the one that was driving her back and forth. Now we know why. But at the same time, M1chael was working to help her take care of Tammy. We're not going to discredit him and make it seem like it's all been Amy. No, the fuck it haven't been. No, it haven't been. M1chael been standing up in there with her. Amy decided, like I said last week, to have 2 babies back to back. She did not count up the cost. She don't have a mental capacity to handle no shit like that. Y'all, come on. She barely got the mental capacity to clean up. They sat there at the thing and made an excuse and said, all I see, Amanda said, all I see around here is a dirty house, but she's so depressed. No, her house was dirty from the giddy up. Her house was dirty when she was on YouTube. That's why, what was it, season 4, season 3, when she sat her ass up there and was crying and talking about people was making fun of her because the roaches was running down her wall while she was live on YouTube. Amy always been nasty. She wasn't even thinking about no kids. Let me stop screaming. Let me stop screaming. Amy's always been nasty. She's always been that way. And yes, weight will make you lazy. But this ain't new. What? And I know that they don't really say what they want to say because they on camera and they be trying to spit each other. But tell the truth. Amy's been nasty since they was on YouTube. I don't know how many of y'all just got hip to the 1,000-pound sisters, but I've been looking at them for years. I'm talking about years. Before Amy even married M1chael, I was looking at them. She always kept a nasty house. So Amanda, thanks for covering your sister. But that's a whole ass lie. Amy's starting to unravel. She ain't got the video done. She says she got too much on her. Michael comes, Amanda is like seeing Amy breaking down. Misty's sitting there like, because see, Misty ain't got it to do. Because she knows some shit about to pop off. Misty's like me. Sitting there, boop, 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 eyes going everywhere. Because you know, if some pop off, you popping off too. You're going to pop off, Auntie. So, you know, you sitting there and you being quiet. You just watching. Like, Michael. So Amy said, she said, you know, you need to be able to do some stuff. You got a grown husband in here who could be helping you with those kids, Amy. So you can do some things for yourself. You got to take care of yourself. But that's why we're supposed to be getting a nanny. Amanda said, but that ain't going to fix this that's going on in your relationship. That's not fixing that. Michael, come in here. Come in for a minute. Here comes slow ass Michael. Child. Michael comes in there. She said, look, you gonna have to help out around here. Now, why I respected what Amanda did, that wasn't none of her place. Because Amy got to put her foot down and speak her speech and talk her talk. That's her fucking man. That's not Amanda's man. Amanda can't come in there and run that house. And that's why this went haywire. Because it's not your place to check Michael. It ain't. Amy need to stop crying and speak her speech. Period. You've been lying. You ain't been telling the whole story about what's been going on. And now here is Amanda telling a grown-ass man, her sister's husband, what to do. Now, I know that there are times that we end up giving unsolicited advice, but she called him in there. Michael standing there like, He coming in, he thinking they want him to video. So he comes in with the video. Okay, I got you in the frame. Go ahead. Amy like, so what am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say? Michael was like, nanny. Need nanny. Nanny, please. I said, bitch. If you don't know what to say and you ain't got nothing good to say, use 2 words, bitch. He said, nanny, please. Nanny, please. Please, nanny. Nanny. Need nanny. Bitch. I said, the fuck? He got 2 good words, bitch. That's his 2 cents. Nanny, please. He ain't got shit else to say. Bitch, I almost fell out. Bitch. I said, there you go. There you go. Straight to the point, bitch. 2 words. Nanny, please. Please, nanny. Amy was like, well, no, I'm saying, what do you want me to say? What do you want me? Nanny. Nanny, please. Nanny, bitch. So they all looking embarrassed like a mother. They embarrassed. Amy is like, sometimes I just want to run away. I just want to leave all of this stuff. And honey, come to find out that month, Amy gets out, runs out the house, acts stupid. She out there in the backyard smoking a cigarette up against the gate. Amanda is like, what the fuck is going on? Tammy is like, I ain't come home for all of this bullshit. Tammy is like, I could have stayed at home. I can help Tammy with the little baby, but at the end of the day, I don't have the capacity to do half of what need to be done around this month or with these kids, because I can't run behind them. I'm just getting home, healing, taking pills. Honey, when they show all the pills that she was taking and putting in her pill case, bitch, I said, she got a whole pharmacy up in that mother. She outside, she smoking because she want us to think she smokes outside. No, Amy. It was just a video that you was doing, and you had, not only was you smoking in your motherfucking house, you was smoking with your baby on your lap. And see, you're protected because you got a filter. Your baby ain't got no filter on that smoke and that nicotine and that tar. There is no filter. See, that's the dangers of secondhand smoke. Because if that baby's sitting up on her lap like that, that baby has no filter. We know good and goddamn well you don't smoke outside in that little spot, because we ain't see no ashtray. We ain't see no butts on the ground. Bitch, you fake it. But I bet you if they go in every kitchen cabinet and kitchen drawer you got in there, and every bathroom or every toilet bowl you got, there's an ashtray, bitch. You're smoking in your house around your kids. So she outside, and Amanda is like, what the fuck is going on? And now she wants to come in there and have a confrontation with Michael, because Amanda is like, I'm ready to dig up in his ass. He ain't trying to help, because when she was saying, Michael, you got to help, he was like, I help. Michael ain't helping with nothing. So they have a conversation where Amy asks Michael, is he going to allow her to go to Tammy's house or Amanda's house for the night? She said Michael got the rules that she can't leave the house ever alone. And wherever she go, she got to tell him. And if she needs her own motherfucking Amex card, debit card, credit card, rush card, bitch, she's got to ask Michael for it, because Michael keep all the money. Yeah, you heard me. You heard exactly what I said. I repeat it for the people in the back. Michael has told Amy under no circumstances is she to leave that house without at least one of them kids. If she goes somewhere, she taking one, because he can't concentrate on his game with both the kids. So that's why you see Amy with her kids all the time. And he controls the spending. He asking her for permission to go to Tammy's house, because they like, you need a break. You about to break down. Amanda done told her 50 ways to Sunday, You need therapy. Well, I guess what if I get the nanny, then the nanny can watch him while I go to therapy. That's why we no. Hell no. That's not the solution because you still gotta come up in here with this. And he's standing up there like, this bitch still filming. So Amanda was like, no, you're gonna put your cigarette out. You're gonna come up in this house and we gone. I done already put this in the thing. Amy back in the house at this point. She now wants the credit card from Michael. They tell Michael they going to the grocery store, to the Sam's Club. Michael said, I'll take you to the grocery store. I'll take you. I was just supposed to do that. Nanny, please. I don't do tonight. Well, no, we're not doing that. We're going somewhere else. Michael said, you ain't going nowhere. This is when we see that Michael been telling Amy what to do the whole time. She can't go nowhere without Michael. So when Michael was pushing the wheelchair, bitch, it was because Amy couldn't be out of his sight. Amy can't go anywhere without his permission, and this mother can keep the bank card. When they came up in the house and Amy said, give me the credit card, Amanda was like, bitch, give me. Misty standing in the background. Tammy ain't got a baby on her lap at this point. All the production got them kids. Y'all notice that Gabe wasn't running around nowhere? And you damn sure didn't see Glenn. I don't know which one is the oldest, which one is the youngest. But boo, you didn't see none of the 2Gs. They didn't have no Wi-Fi. Wasn't no 4G, wasn't no 5G, bitch. They didn't even have 2Gs. Because it was popping off. Amy said, give me my credit card. No, get no credit card. Get no credit card. Tammy said, all these bitches. You know who she remind me of? Did y'all remember on Color Purple? When M1chael had came home, Sophia had came home from jail and it was popping off at the table with Mr. and Silly. And she had came out of her little coma, semi-coma. She was oh, Sophia home. Sophia home. Bitch, Tammy was like, Tammy home. Oh, bitch, Tammy is home. Oh, this motherfucker make me down 911, bitch. He gonna make me down 911, 311, 411, up in this motherfucker. Okay, 611. Okay, 311. You dig? You look, honey. Tammy was like, oh, Tammy's home. Oh, you think I ain't gonna? Oh, yeah. Honey, she went down up in that pocket. Where my pocket that bitch? Hold on. I need to make sure y'all see my pocket. Tammy was like, oh, he think I ain't gonna call no. Oh. Bitch. Bitch. When are you gonna pop it home? Let me see. Oh, he's Bitch. Bitch. Tammy went up in that daggone pocket. She said, bitch, you think I can... Oh, he trying me? Oh, bitch, let me get my phone now. Let me get my phone out my pocket. Amanda said, give her a credit card. He said, no, I ain't giving you. Gonna give her a credit card, mother... Amanda was dropping that MF bomb left and right. She said, you gonna give her a credit card now. Give her a credit card. Michael said, give her nothing. I'm gonna take her to the store and give her nothing. She said, you gonna... Tammy said, you gonna give me my credit... Amy said, you gonna give me my credit card. You gonna get the fuck out of my house. You gonna get the fuck out of here. He said, no. She said, you gonna get it out of the house. Michael said, I ain't going nowhere. You get out. Amanda said, you get out, mother. Put me out this mother. Misty jumped over there and was like, calm down. Stand down. Back up. She was like, no. Put me out this mother. But wait a minute. I don't know where y'all was. When all this was going down, I don't know what position y'all was in. But I was straight up in Michael's face with Amanda. Michael put me out. She said, put me out this month. Put me out this month. I dare you. Go ahead. Do it. Put me out this month. Put me out. Tammy at that point was like, yeah. Her husband is around here acting stupid. And we need an officer on the scene. Michael was calling himself standing his ground. But when Amanda came back with that last MF and all that spit came out of Amanda's mouth, and she said, put me out this mother. Honey, I'm telling you, all the FKs. I'm talking about one of you up in that. She said, put me out this mother. Girl. Yo, I was right there behind Amanda like that. Yeah, put us out. Put us out. Michael was pissed because Amy was like, I will leave. I will leave. You don't want to get out of here. I will pack my kid. Get my son. Michael said, I'm going to take one of the kids with me. Amanda said, you ain't taking up here. You ain't touching none of them kids. Get the out. Give her a credit card. Amanda would like that up on him. Next thing you know, honey, Misty turned into a Oompa Loompa, bitch. You didn't even see Misty no more. I didn't see Misty when Tammy called the police. I didn't see her on no wide shots, bitch. I didn't see her on no close-ups. Misty was ghost. Misty had left the building because at that point wasn't no need for anyone to do anything. Because it was Amanda and Michael at the OK Corral up in that month. Amy went down in a corner and was crying. That's what I get for crying laughing. Because something is in my eye. Let me tell you something. Amy is the one you never take to the club with you. She's the one you don't go out with. You go hang out with her at her house. Because what we not going to do is leave me in a battle by myself. You ain't got time to be in a corner crying until Michael is up out this mother. Oh, we are. That crying can wait until later on. If you don't get your big ass up and stand 10 toes down to the ground, this is why you going through this. You don't leave me in a battle by myself when I'm fighting for you. I'm up in your husband's face for you. So you need to get the fuck up off the ground. You don't go in no corner crying nowhere. Get up. Get up. Amanda was 10 toes down to the ground and ready to bust his urge. Now, she's a big girl. She's tall. She got height over him. So she got some arm length over him. But Michael, the way his eyes is set up, she gonna be rumbling. Because a mofo like that got energy. He using it to do else. So she was gonna be in a battle. But I want to see what Chris do. Because Amanda was straight gangster. But I'm going to tell you right now, Misty, is that the sister name, bitch? She turned into a Oompa Loompa, bitch. We didn't even see her no more. I think that bitch was sitting somewhere eating chocolate. While Tammy was digging in her pocket, bitch. Tammy had gotten it. Tammy was so calm. Yeah, he over here. Her husband, she wanted to go out, and her husband. Tammy said, I wanted to come home, but I didn't know the whole world was gonna fall apart. And you know who bringing all the drama to everybody? Tammy. Because ain't no way in the world I'm gonna make money and you gonna have my card. Ain't no way in the world I'm gonna make money and you over my account. And I can't go shopping and doing anything else. I can't be with my family or my friends without you either being there or me having a tag on me. Let me tell you something. That baby is better than an Apple tag. Because long as I got that baby, or at least you hoping that as long as I got that baby, I ain't doing nothing else. Oh, but there are ways. I would have been out slick that mother. He would have never had my card. And if he thought he was going to have a card, look at that. That's bothering me. I'd have went to the bank, canceled that month, and got me another one. But see, Amy, been living in fear. She's scared of Michael. They get them babies out that house. And she talking about this the hardest thing I ever had to do because I love him. That ain't love. Is that what they call Stockholm Syndrome? Stockholm Syndrome is a proposed condition or a theory that tries to explain why people like Tammy sometimes develop a psychological bond to their captors. It is supposed to result from a rather specific set of circumstances, namely the power imbalances contained in A relationships. And I guarantee you that they all suspected it, but they didn't know. Because if you got a good girlfriend or a family member, you suspect it, but you just don't know. So while Amanda was wrong for getting into it, it needed to come out. Because see, Amanda wasn't scared. But honey, I will never take Amy nowhere with me, because when we about to fight and it's about to go down, we ain't got no time for crying. Everybody on ratty. Everybody on ratty. Everybody on ratty. Thank you so much, Chrissy, for the $4.99 super chat. Amy's purple hair crying a puddle on the floor with that expression was given grimace vibes. Amanda was a boss. Merry Christmas, Auntie and cousins. Merry Christmas, Chrissy. I'll never forget we went somewhere with a certain person and they wasn't down for the get down. Oh, that got handled that night. When we go out, one of us going down, we all going down together. We don't need to look up and you ain't there. We don't need to look up. And next thing you know, we see you in the car. No. Y'all, this was a good episode. If you have not seen it, y'all need to go back because, honey, this is the beginning of the end. Now, we all know that Amy is, and you know what? That's so wild because when men be going through stuff like that, the first thing they want to do is grab a child that they know they can't take care of. You mother. Always want to do something to hurt you. But it would have fucked him up in the head had Amy said, take him. Take both of them. I got the car seat, the diapers, the powder, the baby wipes, the Vaseline. I got all of that, bitch. Take them. Because what you're not going to do is hold my children over my head. Take them. We'll help you get them in the car seat. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. Anyway, y'all, this was a good episode. Like I said, if you ain't seen it, y'all go back, check it out. I want to say a special thank you to Callie and to Chrissy for the super chats. I appreciate you all so much. You didn't have to do it, but you did. To all of you all who are going on vacation and won't be here during the weekend while I'll be still continuing to do these reviews, you all have a blessed holiday. Be safe. Come back. If you're traveling in one piece, we're going to miss you while you're gone, but we're going to welcome you when you come back home. Love you all so much. Thank you so much to Ray Della for holding it down. I love you all. And until we meet again, y'all be safe out there in them streets.